Hey folks, how we doing? All good, I hope. Bit of sun's out today, which always makes you feel better. Love it. I am going to pop into the Retro Giant here in Romford, and they do all sorts of games in there. I normally pop in there, try and get in there occasionally, and at least like once a month or something if I'm going into the shopping mall there. It's a really cool retro gaming shop. They've got arcades in there, some good games. I've got some good wrestling games off of him for Nintendo. I've got some Sega Mega Drive games off of him, a variety of those. Also, Nintendo 64, got some really mint condition. The best game ever, Revenge, my favourite game, and then followed by my second favourite game, that's almost on a par with it, is WrestleMania 2000. So I already had both of those games, but I didn't have the boxes. I got them in 98 and 99. So when I saw them in there, like literally mint, in a nice little casing, I'm like, oh man, I've got to have these. So I always like to pop in there, see if he's got anything new, say hello to him. So that's where we're off to right now. Enjoy.
Watching the 1890s Retro Collector.
Right, okay, so we're at the brewery in Romford in Essex, and on the way to the retro game shop, Retro Giant, there is a Smith's. Now I know I went in one recently at Lakeside Retail Park, however, sometimes you get stuff in this one that's not in that and vice versa, so it's always worth a little nosy, so that's what we're going to do. Boom. He-Man. Oh, look at that, man. How lovely is that? They put so much effort into the logos in the 80s, didn't they? They just don't put that much effort in today. That's why they're still, the repros are just reusing the 80s ones because they're the best, and they're so minimalistic now. They, you know, it's like no effort of heart or soul's gone into them. Heartbreaking, really. This is when they were passionate, like, you know. Oh look, Mandiano. Wow, I love that figure, man. You can pay £10 and have that, or you can go and get the exact same one and pay a fortune. But you know what? That thing there, like cartoon collection, ruins it for me. That ain't so bad. But that, it's like with a Nickelodeon on the turtle stuff. It totally, I hate looking at that. This Romford store is definitely better than the Lakeside one, and I'd have thought Lakeside one would have been better because it is bigger, but this has got a lot more stuff in. Oh, we've got a couple of people getting chucked out. Half term, I believe, so you've got loads of teenagers around. How lovely is this? Wow, this has got to be picked up. Oh, I love that. Anything hot rod I love. Look at that, man. Hall of Fame. Haven't seen this before. That is beautiful, and that is $15.99. Love, 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 and have loved since 1991 when I first saw it, The Simpsons. Never ever gets boring, this. There's so much cool stuff in here. Like, I want that. I want to put that next to my sofa, you know. Rocky Balboa, another lovely, just £10. Wow, good price. Rocky, legend, Sylvester Stallone. One of the nicest people I've ever met. Met him in Vegas in 2014 at the Mr. Olympia contest. Absolute, humble, lovely gentleman. Totally surreal, that experience was. Ghostface. One of my favourite logos ever, man. Jurassic Park. Love the theme song. Love everything about Jurassic Park. The first one, we went on a school trip and saw it just before we left primary school going into senior school in 1993. And then I went and saw it a second time with my dad and my brothers. And I've watched it so many times since. Never gets boring. Amazing, groundbreaking special effects for the 90s as well. Spielberg, absolute legend. I think it was only topped in 97 with James Cameron's Titanic, which, I mean, up to then, Jurassic Park was like, wow, you're looking at those special effects, but then obviously Titanic, and even to this day, it's hard to find a film that's going to beat Titanic. It's one of my favourites as well. Boom. Boom. Why would we want that? Got the real one indoors. Well, replica of the real one, of course. I didn't win it at WrestleMania. Head of the table, the legend, who is Drew McIntyre. Evolution. These are cool, main event series. I've got some of those. I like them. There's a Jey Uso from earlier in his career. Ron Simmons. Saw him recently at the Love of Wrestling. He had a lot of time for the fans, that guy. He was taking so long just talking to everyone. What a lovely dude he was. He was so nice. I didn't want to do any wind-ups or pranks or put me stand-up comedy rubbish to the side for a bit and actually have a normal conversation with a dude. And he was a lovely chap, and he's not the type of chap you'd want to offend either, you know. So, put any little jokes on him. My spider sense is tingling again. Who doesn't love Spider-Man? Don't start putting stuff in the comments going, I don't love Spider-Man. Well, you can if you want. You don't love Spider-Man, you crack on, but I love him. Oh my goodness. This is pretty cool. Oh, I think I know what I'm getting Slam Dunking son for his birthday, which is in just a couple of months. Leonardo, Raphael. Instagram, if you're into turtles, follow Slam Dunking son. He has got some growls. He puts stories up and posts every day. Very, very nice to look at when you check him through in the morning. Who doesn't love the turtles? Again, you know, just like Spidey. What is this? Mystery plush. Okay. $42.99. I've got a feeling they probably don't sell many of them. Again, you're going to be flooded in the comments now going, yeah, they do. I bought one this morning. Where are you going to display that? Probably in your toilet, actually. Not for me, but everyone's at their own. People that like that probably go, oh, them turtle stuff, rubbish. So everyone's different. Respect that, don't judge. Another cool logo. I love Hot Wheels. Look at how cool that is. Look, you're getting that as a kid at Christmas. You're going to be entertaining yourself for hours, aren't you? I used to love my one of those back in the day. I'm on Christmas Day, just pulling the paper off and you've got that there. You know you're going to look at that. You're not having a boring day, are you? Even now, if I got that out, I'm not having a boring Sunday. Whichever day I get off to unwind. Mario. Love Mario. Tell you what, you wouldn't want to come in here if you were tired, because you know, sometimes I walk around some of these places en route to the gym and I'm like, I don't need the gym now, I've done my cardio. Cool. And because you're engrossed in stuff as well, you don't realise. It's like with the Sandown recently. Oh my goodness, we'd walk around it, the legs and back and everything was sore the next day, and it's like, we've done a harder workout than did in the gym. You know what I mean? You can't help to feel as well. I've noticed this on some of the other people's stuff that I watch. When you walk around filming stuff and talking, well, which looks like to yourself, some of the staff and security, it's like they look at you like you're plotting to do a robbery or something. Especially if they've seen World Cup pies. They'll be like, what's this dude doing? Oh, 18. Well, if you want to visit a Smith's, folks, I would definitely recommend the Romford store, which I'm in now, over the Lakeside one, which I went into recently. It's got a better feel in here as well. You know, that Lakeside one wasn't great. And I can't understand how, for a much bigger store, it had less cool stuff. That is weird. And just piles and piles and piles of strange stuff. Look better with a turtle mask on. Michelangelo. The creep, my daughter loves this, all this stuff. The creepier the better. She goes, Dad, you going to a toy shop? I'm like, yep. Pick me up the scariest doll. Haunted one. She watches all the haunted doll stuff on YouTube. None of these look freaky enough for her. If I gave her a nice one, she honestly wouldn't want it. But they all freak me out. Feels like the eyes are looking at you no matter where you are in the room. That's not going in my room, Shana. But we can put as many as she's got. She's got a bit of collection now. Every time she comes out with me, I get her one. She's got collection building up quite nicely. She likes collecting stuff, and I wonder where she gets that from. Some nice bits, and it's not, you know, unreasonable, is it, Richie? I mean, this is a nice store. This. They've tried to sort of do a modern day Toys R Us is the feel I get. However, you'll never get that same for that logo, the giraffe, Jeffrey and whatnot. Toys R Us, they're bringing it back apparently. Oh, they already have some like tiny little versions in WHSmith's. A couple of friends told me that are into the same sort of thing, and it's like the whole post office thing in WHSmith where they put the you know, put a little post office in there. It's just weird, you know. Like if I'm going to Toys R Us, I don't want to go upstairs in the corner in WHSmith. How cool is this? Imagine undoing that on your birthday or Christmas, right? I mean, even the hardest to please children, I would imagine, would get excited here. £80. Again, reasonable enough. Dinosaurs. My daughter recently went to the Natural History Museum in London with her mum and some friends. Had a lovely time. I love it there. First time she went when she was, it was in 2020, I believe it was, in between, just before the lockdown, actually. And she was only, she's 8 now, so yeah, she was only 4. She couldn't really appreciate it, but she did recently. She loved it. She likes dinosaurs too, like her dad. Those new Sonic movies are brilliant. Me and my daughter loved them. We saw them at the cinema. Bernie and Mario. Never get tired of looking at Mario stuff with great nostalgia. The first console I had, the Nintendo. Mario, the music. Love it. Hello there. Say hello to everyone. Hello. Another toy lover? Are you looking for a child?
For my child.
Oh, you're not. Don't tell me that you're normal. Costume, but my little girl the same. She loves that costume book though. You're not looking at toys, mate, at your age, I hope. Come on, you're not sad like me.
It's all about the collecting, ain't it?
Mate, I know, I'm just doing a video. Enjoy, my friend. Shocking how many people you see when you do go there. You know, any of these places that you see more adults into all this than children, and they look like they're a bit embarrassing, and then I sort of break the ice, like, come on, look, it's perfectly fine. Or you see someone that's like, oh, I'm looking for my child. Oh, okay. Mrs. Normal. Don't do normal, not here. It's actually perfectly healthy and very, very normal to be into all that stuff, isn't it? Some people don't get it, but who cares? Oh, what a lovely day. Good old Romy, where all the legends hang out. All sorts of weird and wacky characters. I love it around here. It's so rough and ready, but I really like it here. Don't get me wrong, I love Brentwood, I really do, but Romford, I used to come here on a bus in '95 to the market, pick up the magazines and wrestling comics and wrestling magazines, and I remember getting all sorts of cool stuff. Boom! Sorry mate, did I scare you? I said boom as he was walking past. Been in trouble if he'd have fell over, wouldn't I? I'd just get excited. Any of this stuff, the minute I just see like a poster, I'm like, oh, what are they going to have? And there's always something you haven't got. You think, oh, come on, that's got to be it now. surely I've got everything. I've got running out of space. But no, you always see something. And boom.
Mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
And boom. And boom. That was brilliant at the time. I remember coming here into Romford, picking this up on the Nintendo 64, the best console ever still to this day. In my opinion, I still play it. I love it more than all the new stuff. That game, it was groundbreaking for the time. Brilliant. And then Revenge came out. This one. Bang. And then WWF were like, well, hang on, we need to do something about this. Let's do WrestleMania 2000, which isn't here. Got your Revenge, bang, bang, bang. And then they brought this one out that topped them all. Played this, oh my god. Played that and played that. I love it. I still love it now. Best game ever though, for nostalgia reasons. Loved it. But this was brilliant until they started bringing out, Acclaim brought that out and it just got smashed by this. THQ, boom. I feel like I've gone back to the 90s though. I love stuff like this. This is my happy place. It's amazing, look at this. And boom. I am the Mountie. The Mountie actually on a game. Didn't put him on much, did they, on merch-wise? But I like the Mountie, man. One of the best Nintendo 64 games in my opinion. Remember getting that with the console. Christmas of '96. Oh my goodness. We would play that. Me, my dad, my brothers, Sonny and Jim. Hours and hours. I think Shane, my younger brother, loved that game. I know he was a big Rugrats fan. I could just keep looking at this because the nostalgia of that. I love it. I play that still now. And that just cheers me up. Lifts my mood, should I say. I love that they put the old commercials on, the old adverts as well, like that had been on the TV in America, England, all over the world in the 90s. It's just, you feel like you've gone back to the 90s being in here. I literally could spend hours in here. It is great. Get down here, guys. It's in Romford. It is a wicked shop. Just makes you feel, the staff are lovely. They've also got a shop in Brentwood near the station. Not as big as this one, but a very cool shop nevertheless. This though, you literally feel like you've gone back in a time machine. And even the fact that they've got the arcade going in, you left here, you're right here, you've got the adverts on the telly from advertising the games. It's just brilliant. Got some cool stuff in here. I said to my brother a video. I said I feel like I've gone back to 1996 and I'm in a happy place and I don't want to leave.
It's great, isn't it?
It is great, dude. Enjoy.
Cheers, man.
nice day.